Alright, welcome guys! So, if you were probably smarter than the rest, and you skipped the 3-hour long bonus video we did, you might be happy to hear that we're finally back. We're finally back to completing the story, yes! After a bit of an unannounced break of a couple of months, we're finally ready to continue going and into the last stages of the game. So, a quick sum up for everyone who missed the Geothermal Valley exploration. Basically, we visited tombs, we got stuff, and then we found out we couldn't even finish it anyway because one of the missions here actually requires you to explore more tombs elsewhere, which we're going to do later. So we're 99% complete. Also, places like the flooded archives and the research base, we're still missing like one item from each of those, so that'll be the next bonus video. Anyway, so finally we can continue the story. We had a hell of a bomb dropped on us last we saw. Jacob was revealed to be just like Jacob from Lost, the best TV show ever created, and he is the prophet. And we are actually going to head now, finally, into Katesh, buried and hidden beneath the glacier, which should be pretty crazy. I almost got a little bit scared there. I was like, hold on, this is definitely the way to go forwards, and it is. We have to break through this wall here. So the secret passage below, where we've been stood so many times before, actually turns out to be the way in, without us even realizing it. So that's wonderful. Oh, I missed you, Tomb Raider, with your spamming of the Q button and grayscaling everything out. You know, guys, in the meantime, I've been playing a lot of Naughty Dog games. I'm actually now fully caught up with Naughty Dog ever since they finished Jak and Daxter. So I've played everything they've made. And it's crazy to see how many places Crystal Dynamics have basically just aped what they accomplished with The Last of Us and with Uncharted. It's crazy how much inspiration there is from those games in these most recent two Tomb Raider games. I mean, they've shifted the tone a little bit darker and done some slight variations, but it almost makes me sad to see that these games are not actually as innovative maybe as I thought they were, just because I'd missed out on the stuff that Naughty Dog made through the early 2000s. The early 2010s. Alright, so yeah, we're going to broadhead arrow here anyway. We're going to make ourselves a bit of a path. This texture looks really low res suddenly as well. That's kind of weird. There we go. So we've got space for all three of those. Now, broadhead arrows are cool, and in the final stages of the game, we will get to use a lot more of them, but maybe not as much as we would be hoping. This area, for what it's worth, is one of those, like, really weird extra sections of the game. It's almost like a loading corridor, as we've talked about before, but doesn't really mean much. In fact, this is called the Ori, and I think the Ori holds the singular distinction of being the shortest, weirdest map in all of Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's very odd. It's kind of like, and I think I explained this on the bonus episode maybe, but it's kind of like once Crystal Dynamics got to a certain point on this game, they just ran out of time or budget or scope or something. And that's not to say there's nothing good at the end of the game, because there's another huge map we'll come to, and there is good stuff. But this area feels like it was meant to be more. You know, it was meant to be, you know, like another abandoned mine style area, or maybe like the Acropolis. But instead we get what you're about to see is a very odd map. Probably the oddest map in the game. It's almost like it doesn't need to be here. It's just to put space between the Geothermal Valley and where we're going. Also, classic video gaming annoyance here. The sky's up here. What? What about the secret passage and all that stuff? These people lived here for this long and they just never saw the giant hole leading to all these ruins and things. Fine, I guess. Alright, let's jump. I need to be very careful not to press the wrong buttons because I'm so used to playing different games right now. Oh, have I screwed up? I think I might have screwed up. Lara, do you actually want to jump back there? I notice you're not prompting me to. Uh-oh. Alright, let's just try and jump this way and grapple in case she misses. Okay, we didn't even need to grapple. Alright, well, why can't we keep climbing that then? Is that just for funsies, maybe? Is that actually anything to collect here? There are 3 survival caches, a codice, and a mural. Well, those will reveal where the caches are, no? We already got one. And we've got a campfire. So another thing I did before recording is I actually crafted all of my stuff. Like the crafting in this game, guys, if you, I know many of us are here to enjoy this game, but if you've played The Last of Us, the crafting in this game feels so much like what they did in that game. It's crazy. Anyway, before I started recording, I actually crafted everything to max. Habits from other games, I guess. So we're like fully good, and we've got, in terms of our inventory stuff over here, We've got plenty of space to pick up new things. In fact, we have no salvage whatsoever at all right now. Also, an important thing if you missed the bonus episode, we can now actually collect chromite ore, which is used in very high-end upgrades, which you can only do if you do a certain tomb in the geothermal valley, which we did. So that's probably the biggest highlight, one of the biggest takeaways of that previous.
I just have to catch my breath for a moment. This place, Katesh, Jacob, the Deathless Ones. I've been running so fast for so long, I haven't stopped to acknowledge the simple fact that all of this is real. A part of me can't believe it. But I know Jacob was telling the truth. Whatever made him is here, and I'm going to find it before Trinity. I only wish Dad was alive to share in this discovery.
See, it's interesting that Lara thinks whatever made Jacob immortal is here. Because I kind of get the sense and the feeling that Jacob's immortality is different to the Deathless Ones. Which we'll see. Anyway, thanks for the handy recap there, Lara. Maybe I should have started today's video with that. But anyway, yeah, hi to the guys who prefer my when we're playing games that aren't Guild Wars 2 and maybe have missed out for a couple of months. It's good to see you back. It's nice to see you. Hopefully you got a good snack for the video. Hopefully you're getting back into the good old routine. And hopefully I can maintain the routine. All right, so this way, survival cache. Glimmering in the darkness. Like Sauron's ring having fallen to the floor from Golem's neck in The Hobbit. Oh, guys, I actually watched a... if you guys haven't seen it, I don't know whether it's a bad thing because it's a torrent to get, right? But there's a cut of the Hobbit trilogy of movies, which I don't know how you guys consider them. I think of the Hobbit movies as some of the best... the Lord of the Rings movies as some of the best films I've ever watched. And I was really disappointed in The Hobbit. This is very much like something we did in the geothermal valley. And I was very disappointed in The Hobbit, but there's actually a fan edit online called the Tolkien edit that a guy did, which cuts all three movies together. I just watched it very recently, probably why I mentioned that over there in the water. And hey, it's pretty good. The thing is, though, I don't know how legal it is.
What will I find down here?
My people haven't been down there since we sealed it off, centuries ago. But it should be safe, at least until you make it past the orrery.
Was it part of the observatory?
It was built by my astronomers before the Deathless buried the old city. You'll need to use it to open the entrance to Katesh.
Okay, well, this bit's a really interesting part of the game. I still remember so distinctly, even though I guess it was a little while ago when I did my very first playthrough of this. So we're going to come into this gate. Also, wait, hold on. Oh, no. We're going to look through, I guess, and we don't get to actually go in there yet. But yeah, so we get the Ori room. Very cool. I love the blue ceiling, man. Tomb Raider 1, original gen, has a level called St. Francis Folly, where you swim into, like, this beautiful, like, these blue... There's loads of blue swimming sections, to be honest. But that level specifically, the Atlantis part, or is it Poseidon? I can't remember which. It's got these beautiful blue tilings, and I've always loved blue tilings of that nature ever since. And I was really happy to see it in this game. We'll go actually in there, shall we? Lots of dead guys. Hopefully whatever killed them is long gone, right, guys? It's not like, you know, these are the people... It's weird, like, these corpses will have been men and women that Jacob personally could have known. Think about that, right? It's really weird when you think about it in that sense. You know, in real life, it's kind of that thing with skulls, you know. In real life, I've never actually touched a skull. I've never seen a real skull. I've never been around one. But, you know, people always talk about having, like, a profound impact on them. And it is kind of weird to realize that one day you listening to this, dear viewer, well, this is depressing, you will be nothing more than just a skull. Unless, you know, you go to some lengths to make sure that doesn't happen. That's really interesting though, right? Like, just if you were just left to decompose and then a person could hold your head. If you've got a mirror right now, I've got a mirror next to me. Look into the mirror, people. They might hold your head in their hand.
This is extraordinary.
All right, okay. Back to the game. So this is a very cool area.
Let's see how this thing...
Lara! Oh, did we have to pull it? I think we had to pull it. I thought, oh, the grapple didn't save me. Oh dear. Extraordinary. Let's kill ourselves in the bottomless pit of doom. All right, well, let's press Q and see what we got here.
Looks like I can pull that into place.
Yeah, okay, so we got this. Yeah, we got to swing it. All right, here we go. Oh dear. All right. Oh yeah, now we can like tightrope. Here we go. Jump. No, Lara, why? Thank you. All right. And the idea is basically just do whatever you can to climb the damn thing. Maybe we can just grapple our way up here, scramble? Nope. All right. All right. Well, that we can climb on, and then we can maybe pull this.
Get that into the right position.
Yeah, but the question is, what is the right position? Okay, so if we pull this, this could swing around to where the ball currently is. Then we can climb on this and then hook shot under it, getting us to... I'm not really sure. But we could try it. It's interesting that they actually lock off my ability to pull other stuff when it's not the right step in the puzzle. Because this would be a very real puzzle if they didn't let us do that. But they kind of put us on rails. Not sure how I feel about that. Maybe it'd just be too frustrating to do it any other way. Alright, well, so that's rotating there. Now let's climb on up. Okay. We don't want to get onto this in any... Oh, okay, hold on. Let's jump back down and let's pull it again. Because it only went halfway, right? So if we put it like so... we can probably move it in. I love these little globes as well. They look so good. Wonder if they're actually textured to have a planet Earth on them or some other weird fantasy planet just for the lols of it, because who would ever be able to tell? It looks like it might be Earth. If that looks like we're looking at like China there, maybe. I don't know. Actually, maybe it's not. All right, okay. So, but this is fine. So then we're gonna swing over onto that, I guess. I'm gonna grapple. Oh, Lara, you're so athletic. It's quite terrifying, in all honesty.
Not going to be able to make it like that. Got to spin it into position.
Yeah, that's fine, but... well, pulling it from here is not going to do anything. In fact, we can't pull it from here. That's curious. So what, you want me to go back and then pull this? But you weren't letting me pull it before then. Is that really true? Is that what this has done? Or have I just forgotten the sequence of it? That's really interesting if they've done that, right? Because essentially what they've said is you have to go there. Yeah, this was not like lit up before. They've said you have to go there to figure out... well, I could have done that earlier. Planning this all out in advance would have been really interesting. We're actually going to put it twice because that board, what you can't tell right now is on the other side of that board, it looks like this board, right? With things to actually climb onto. So we're going to actually put it twice. Hopefully this angle is good enough. We're kind of right on the edge of the circle there. And then we should be able to platform our way all the way around. And you might think that's it, but let me just show you something, dear viewer. When we look up, this room's actually very high. Like that ceiling there is not the end. It goes much beyond. So here we go. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this little area of the game is a bit more... okay, Lara. I'm so scared. Now that the grapple's a thing, I'm so scared of what is a grapple required thing and what is not. All right. And we're going to scramble up this one. I mean, that little move there, if you just think about the physics of doing a jump like that, it's probably impossible. B, it would be terrifying even if it is possible. Like to jump, scramble with nothing underneath you and actually gain height from it. Oh, God. All right. Okay. Well, so we got some coins there.
It's locked. Just have to disengage the mechanism.
So what have they got here? We still have a survival cache to find. I mean, let's not worry too much about map completion. We can get it all in one. I feel like the pace of this game goes way down the pooper the second you worry too much about this. And this is so cool. Look at the conveyor belt moving in. Ah. The fact that that mechanically works out so well is beautiful. Okay, so by moving that, we have accomplished something or other. I think we're going to get the whole thing to move in just a second.
There's another lock on the other side.
Yeah, that's fine. I really hope you guys are paying attention to the music right now as well, because my gosh, it is beautiful. Okay, move on over to the other side. Lower this lock, here we go, and then this is going to cause it to move. You going to do me a favor and give me a cache or something while I'm at it here? That would be quite nice. Lara, it's a tiny little room. We can see that.
The Mongols destroyed everything in the city, sank beneath the ice.
Oh, actually, I'll tell you what. The bodies we see around us could be Mongols and not people that Jacob personally knew. Suppose there'd be bodies from both sides. How would they sink? How, practically speaking, would you sink the city beneath the ice? Like, really? I thought the people who built Katesh, right, we have to understand, were great architects. They were incredible thinkers. They knew what they were doing. And so, to think that then they build a city that has got such a vulnerability, it could just fall beneath the glacier they put it on, is a bit hard to swallow. All right, there we go. So we're swinging now.
Ahead of their time.
There you go. See, Lara's correct. They were ahead of their time.
Watch your step, Lara.
Oof. Okay, I was going to jump and grapple onto that. I think we missed our chance, though. Look at the stars! Look at it! Oh, guys, tell me in the comments, right? When you were a kid... When I was a kid, I used to... I've never, ever in my life really cared about decorating. But when I was a kid, I got really obsessed with it for a little while. Because what I wanted to do... Here, we're going to jump onto that board now. I wanted to decorate my room as a little kid. Like, with really dark blue walls and make it look like space. I never did in the end, but I was so obsessed with that. You know, when you're a kid, you are so gutturally raw enthused about like some one thing or another. I remember just having so much enthusiasm for decorating my room to look like the stars in the sky. I never did in the end, but I did get, and this is what I want to know about you guys, I did get those little glow-in-the-dark sticky stars, and I put them... Oh, I almost called her Clara there. I did stick those above my bed, and that was nice for a little while. A mediocre substitute, but one nonetheless. All right, that was a bit frustrating. Can we grab this? Is this worth it? I don't know. That seems a bit scary. We'll wait for the board to come back, I guess. Oh, this is really punishing if you miss. Oh, unless I'm supposed to stand on that end and I can grab the board from there. I can grab one of the posts from there. Maybe she is willing to jump onto that. But I can't imagine where we'd go after that. Let's just wait for this, alright? Careful, Lara. I'm sorry, I'm just making her stand here on this precarious little ledge. As if it's the easiest thing in the world. Why is this... I don't understand how this works. What the hell? Didn't we get right next to the board before? I guess we didn't. I guess it does want us to jump onto this. All right. Looking at the mechanics here, I don't think we'll ever get closer. Oh, she did make it. Wow, that was way closer than I thought it was.
Patience, Lara.
Okay, we'll drop onto this. Oh, come on. You didn't need to hold my hand that badly. There, go. Yes, good. Don't want to be waiting around. They didn't have to go slow-mo on it. All right, we'll just wait here instead of running across the beam. There's no point, because I think we're going into the middle now. Oh no, I'm scared. I didn't know whether... I think it is the middle. It's got to be the middle. We'll wait again. So, how's everybody doing? But yeah, so the room is a lot taller than you'd expect, as you can see. All right, here we go. Ready? Lara, don't fail me now. Okay, good. All right, now I love little bits like this. The intricate little climbs. I feel like when you're climbing in real life, a lot of climbing feels more like this. You know, there's a lot of stuff. Like, what exactly precisely is it you grab and go for? A backwards leap like that is ridiculous also. Okay. And we're up.
Just got to make it to the top now.
Lara, we have made it to the top.
Just right.
Time what just right? We're good. Maybe that's dialogue from down below that's accidentally still triggering. Oh, guys, you have no idea how tempted I was to click Croft Manor today. Ah, on the loading screen as I turn this on to start playing with you in the morning. It's really good. It's got that little exclamation mark blipping away at me, and I'm like, must click! Not yet. We will end with Croft Manor, just like all the previous Tomb Raider series, except the last of this game, which never had one. Curse you, Crystal Dynamics.
A codex. This one speaks of the advanced archery skills developed in Byzantium.
Classically trained. So, increase the number of arrows that can be rapidly shot without redrawing from the quiver to 3. Right, now, I believe I pointed this out ages ago. I believe I already pointed this out. Is this the third perk we got like this? If you guys remember, one of the first tombs we did, if not the first tomb we did with the boat crashed in the ice, we got an upgrade there, which allowed us to go ding ding with our bow. Here, check it out. Ready? That. Well, I just did it 3 times, and if you remember, when I got that first one, I said we'd get another upgrade that pushes us even further, way back when. Well, there you go, we just paid off on it. So, this is a really weird place as well, I guess, in that it's a kind of forced tomb for us. We are forced to complete the tomb in order to progress through the map. Very curious stuff. And you know what? I think we might have missed a couple of caches, but hey, that's okay. All right, 1 broadhead harrow. Let's put the next one high and the last one low. And then, and then we want to grab this one here. Alright, there we go. It's about as complicated of a broadhead arrow puzzle as we're going to get in the game. I could just jump to the 3rd. We have to try that. Oh, the button presses are really weird to trigger it though. Here we go. It's very precise. Go! Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. Put one there and one there. Lara didn't jump to it anyway. Sadness. Whoa! Lara, that was not the plan. Okay, fine. Alright. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Everything's okay. There's the last cache. It's down there. We're deliberately dropping down. Here we go. Because, I mean, this is a very linear area. I knew I wanted to keep my eyes out right at the end. But that still leaves the question. Oh, no, there you go. Murals, codices, survival cache. We got it all. There you go, guys. Beautiful stuff. All right, let's climb up again with all these arrows now implanted in. Like a porcupine wreaking havoc and destruction across the area. Oh, what? No, why did you fail it this time? What, Laura? Come on, you're letting us all down, love. Okay. Third time's the charm. As they say, third time is not the charm. All right, that's it. I'm cutting it. Bye. What? Who said we failed that jump a couple of times? Who said that? What? That's clearly untrue.
The old city is closed.
I thought she said balls. The old city is closed for a second there. No. Bells. All right, here we go. So, new area now. Another little passage, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It goes the Orrery, a very short, weird place, straight into the Path of the Deathless, another short little place. You'll notice 1 challenge, 1 relic, 4 documents.
Lara, we're on the mountain above the glacier.
Can you see Trinity?
Yes, they're beginning their operation.
I'm entering the old city now. Listen, Sophia, don't attack them too soon.
We'll give it some time. I'll contact you again soon.
See, the sky up there makes sense, right? Like, I can imagine no one ever would, you know, the only person to fall down there would just go splat on the ground here. Okay, so this next document is a really cool one that will resume a story we were listening to once long ago.
The cold gnawed at me, and I grew weak, even as I saw the Prophet's people camped on the ridge of a strange green valley. 1 foot after the other, sword in hand, I trudged on. I meant to charge, battle cry on my chapped lips, when consciousness fled and I collapsed into the arms of heretics. They know who I am. They have been expecting Trinity. They do not have much, but they fed me, kept me warm until I could walk again. The Prophet told me I could leave whenever I desire, but they have taken my blades, even armed. I do not know that I could kill this man. I have failed the order. I have failed myself, but I live.
All right, so the tracker failed to kill the Prophet, but was left alive. The Prophet showed mercy even to those who would do him harm. Remember this guy, the Hunter, the category we're in right now? These were the messages we got way back when, at that exact moment I was just talking about, with the boats. I love the way they do this. They loop us back around to giving the conclusion of this guy's story. Oh, brilliant. And I'm not sure whether that's that whole category done yet. Let's have a quick look. Sessions, operational report. Diaries of the Resistance, Lord Croft's journals. We did finish all of these, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. The Apostle, Ancient Cistern, The Days After, The Prophet's Trail, Crypts of the Founders. Yeah, here we go. A Broken Man, the last one in the Hunter. We got all of these old ones, remember? And the last one was in an unknown location. Well, here are. A Broken Man. The tracker failed to kill the Prophet, was left alive. The Prophet showed mercy even to those that would do him harm. Beautiful. All right. Well, let's drop down. Grab this tree and enter the old city. Ooh, creepy stuff, guys. Creepy stuff. Now, I have no recollection as to what the challenge was here, so I'm hoping our survival instincts will just do us the honors of showing us comfortably. The first part of real Katesh that we see, buried half against the ice and the water on the wall. Any reason to drop down there? No reason? Just a little pit of doom. Just a cheeky little pit of doom. That's fine. No problem at all. I can never quite tell if it's better to just jump and grab again or to just let her do this. Uh-oh. It's the Deathless Ones, guys! Oh! I mean, this is brilliant. And this should remind you of fighting against the Oni back in the previous game. And it's interesting to see the parallels that they're drawing between both games. Now that we know about the immortality thing, it's like both games, everything we saw with Himiko and the Oni and stuff, it's another story of immortality, right? And the spirits. And I think that that's like a unifying theme between these games. I really do. And when they release a third one, we'll see whether that continues. At least I have quite a lot of confidence in Will, and hopefully I'll describe that to you once we manage to finish this. Keep on climbing. No! Lara! It's funny, because this one was almost obvious that this is what was going to happen. She looked so calm that she didn't even get owned by that. Lara! Don't alert them to your presence. Please, for the love of God, don't alert them to your presence. Alright, here we go. It's interesting because on the keyboard it wants me to press up and left right now instead of just up. Alright, we're good. We're good. I guess we're just not going to go through that way again, right? Some supplies here is kind of hard to buy. Oh gosh, we have to be very quiet. I love the lighting up there as well, by the way, where we're actually headed with the orange there. I'm going to keep spamming my thing here. So what have we got up there? Just something to jump onto. Nothing around here. Can we collect this? We can collect this. That's fine then. Right. I mean, look at how awesome the giant golden statue is back there. Oh. And those pillars, they all look so regal. Like, what have the Deathless One's been doing for all of these years? Straight into this cut in the ice here. Conveniently located to allow us to move around. Let's climb up. Very careful. Onto the mouth. Thing is, you never know what's going to deteriorate at any moment. Any part of this could just break away and we could be falling to our doom, or our almost doom, as Lara always seems to manage to get out just in time. I mean, that looks like such a cool place for a secret down there as well, by the way. But yeah, okay. We're at the Hall of Guardians, and we've got a new base camp. Huzzah! With absolutely nothing to do with it. I guess we can change our outfit. Let's change our outfit. Absolutely nothing to do. Well, we were already doing the reimagined Antarctica outfit. Did we do the Valiant Explorer yet? I don't think we did. On the previous episode, we almost did, but then we didn't in the end. So a nostalgic leather jacket, high lace boots, and a bright red scarf. Increases explosive arrow radius. So maybe we can use some explosive arrows. They are incredibly OP. So maybe we can try that out. That seems pretty good to me. And I wonder what's nostalgic about this. This isn't a Tomb Raider 2 stuff, is it? I don't think it is. I'm not too familiar with it. I mean, it's quite similar what she wears in Tomb Raider 2 to this. Alright. Just keep going very cautiously. Looks like the forces have moved on. The oh so scary Deathless Ones, which, if you'll recall, did actually find us in a previous episode and were shooting at us in a terrifying way. Oh god, there's more. And the banners look so scary too. What are they preparing for? I guess the defense against Trinity, if they knew that Trinity was coming. There's nothing really to suggest that they would know Trinity's coming. But they could be preparing for it.
So many of them.
Yeah, Lara, I don't think on our own we're going to be able to deal with that. We're no Nathan Drake that can just kill armies and armies and armies. Alright, thank you very much. Let's move on through. Oh, what? Lara. Oh, she wants me to grapple here. No. That was kind of weird then. And this. Woo. This is what I think of when I think of Kitesh. We're not technically in the last map right now, but this is what I think of. A black abyss sky, alright? That you can't see. They do it kind of weird, I guess. The point is, this is the underside of a glacier up there, right? Like, you're not supposed to be able to see up there because it's ice. And it just gets very dark. The only reason that there's light here at the bottom is because of the torches and things that they've lit. Which, you know, is... Why do we get two back-to-back base camps like that? So you see how weird this design is at this point? There's also a document back there. How do we miss that? Oh, hold the phone. Why do we even know where a document is? Let's ding it. Where is it? It's down here. Oh, look at this. Cheeky. We almost missed this. Wow. Thank you, map.
I leave these notes for whoever should follow in my footsteps. My wounds are worse than I believed. They will not heal. Tonight I will make one last attempt to escape this frozen tomb, but I doubt I have the strength. The divine source is here, at the peak of the tallest tower, but it is beyond my reach. With the source at his disposal, the Prophet's deathless ones are unstoppable. An army of wraiths and devils that can never die. A mockery of all God's creation. They are no longer human, and they will break any army that stands in their way. With every death and rebirth, they learn. They adapt. Should Trinity someday find a way to seize it for ourselves, I fear that we will do no better. Perhaps it would be best if it were to remain lost forever.
Ah, see, this is so cool. They learn, they adapt. They are the Borg, guys. They are the Borg. So this is a guy that got caught down here. I mean, what an awful way to die. And indeed he did in the end. I don't think he ever made it out of here, says Lara. And I think she's absolutely right. Escaped the lone survivor. Not much of a survivor if he died, though, eh? Jesus, sad stuff. I never told you guys as well, by the way, but we got a long time to play today. I've got like at least another 2 hours to play, so I've really earmarked a lot of sides. It should be very, very good. Anyway, all right, fine. Another base camp. Still, there'll be nothing for us to do. It's not like we got a skill point or anything from that. Obviously, very tantalizing looking zip line there. Instead, I'm just going to come off to the side, and we'll see what we've got over here. Just supplies and things, maybe? All right. I'm happy with supplies and things. It's not a problem. And no reason to drop down. Okay. Just an opportunity to save or get the hell out of here. We're not at the point of no return or anything like that. So let's just grab the rope and get on with it. And here's where things, if I remember, go a bit wrong. Oh. Don't make any noise, Lara. Don't make any noise. Don't make any noise. We should have worn a white outfit, so... Oh dear, he's moving. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we should have worn a white outfit so that our glove would blend in with the platform a little bit better. That would have been kind of cool. But hey, I don't know whether I would have noticed a hand there. Even though it's quite clearly a hand, you wouldn't expect a hand to be there, and there'd be nothing else of the body. Again, something ridiculously athletic that she managed to pull off there. Oh, he had seen us! Melee the crap out of him! Why is the light in his head? Oh, snap. And there you saw he exploded into nothing. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I haven't done any fighting for so long. Oh, God. Okay. F to count. All right. Nice. That's our upgrade that we got. I think it was just last time. I want the shotgun out. Let's go with the shotgun. Oh, and we can also use the environment to help ourselves a lot more here, too. All right. Oh, my God. I love this shotgun. We could also maybe change the skills a little bit. Also, instant heals. Because of, again, another tomb we had before. Really? We're out of ammo already? Can I use my incendiary shots? I can. Good. We're not totally out of ammo just yet. Oh, God, it's so flashy. Good. Nice to see the game wasn't even lagging even slightly. We'll go back to the Golden Fang if we can. If we can create some space. Alright, that was a headshot. Uh-oh. Alright, they're coming back. Let's quickly try and climb up. I need to create some space here. And maybe we can try to heal again in a second. I'm scared of standing near the explosives myself. Let's go with the explosive arrows as well. I did talk about that. Oh, God, I might have killed myself. I did. I killed myself with the explosive arrows. No. Ah. All right, let's prepare ourselves a little bit better here. Like with that, for example. And we don't have to worry about the super ranged guys. I can't believe we ran out of shotgun ammo so fast. Like, honestly. We'll watch out for the super ranged guys. Kill him. I guess it's just reloading, maybe. Yeah, it's just that we've got really long reload times. Okay, careful with the fire. Let's try and get this guy in the head as quick as possible. Okay, good. All right, now can you actually... I mean, we got so much of the explosive ammo, but, like, so little of any others. All right, that's fine. Now, let's go to our explosive arrows and not kill ourselves with them. Careful, Lara. Careful, careful, careful. I'm going to heal as well. We're also going to melee that guy down. And a regular arrow to finish him off. Okay, good. Is that all of the ones running at us? I think we died to the last guy a second ago. All right, Golden Fang. And watch for anyone who's far off on the cliffs. Oh, did they bail out? I think they might have bailed out. All right. So the question is, what was the challenge for this map? It's Something to do with that light up there? I can't remember. It might be burning something. It might be about that. I'm not sure. Can we grab what you've got? Thank you. And you, your little package. Eat a loot. Eat a loot. Thank you. Alright. Let's climb up. Alright, we made some more ammo. Who was that was just making sound? It's weird to see a bird's nest here as well, by the way. Like, to think that birds are still nesting here. Oh, you're joking, right? Why wouldn't you swing at him, Lara? Oh, no, what? This one wasn't reloaded either? Really? Quick heal. Let's beat him up. Alright, and we'll finish him off. Be as ammunition conservative as possible. That was a dodge that I missed. Oh my god, so was that. No, you don't. No, you don't. Alright, let's just do the explosive ammo here. This is ridiculous. Let me get some space so I can blow you up without killing myself, dudes. There we go. I thought we missed our timing there as well, our window on that. Okay, good. As you can see, the Deathless ones are a little bit more challenging than the other mercenaries and things we've experienced in the game so far. But so we should be okay considering how much we've got in terms of like supplies for health and things. Like I can just keep spamming it. Don't forget we've got the perk where we instantly heal up as well. I did want to use more shotgun before this series was over, but if it's too difficult to keep in the close range and get some good kills off with it, we'll maybe have to change our mind on that. We're full on that, full on that, full on that. All right. Let's hope that that maintains itself. Fires? Was this it? No, that could just be hitting people with the fires. Lara, don't worry about your own fire. Are we still technically in combat, so we're not going to heal unless we spend resources on it? Oh god, I can imagine some of you guys... Oh, the shadow there was awesome. I can imagine some of you guys freaking out like, oh, there's so many health packs. It's fine though, honestly. We're not in short supply right now at all. Alright. So it's just... Ah, this is annoying. Your armor, your medieval crappy armor should not be enough to prevent these rounds from getting through. Thank you for the headshots. Not that the experience really matters too much anymore. But hey. Alright. What do we have up there? Enemy of my enemy. Rally the Deathless to fight Trinity by lighting their signal fires. Oh, could we have done that at the start of that encounter then? That's curious. Right, so that's one of the signal fires. I remember, it's all the blue fires in the different areas. Mostly you can get them by shooting these. I think sometimes you do have to shoot these to light the signal fires. I wonder if there's any like quite far away that we might have missed. Alright, well, no, so we remember this at least. And I think that can be tactically useful. So there's one there, for example. Right? No? Oh, that would have just been a free kill on the guys at the top of the stairs. The more you know, TIL. Alright, that's fine. What else we got? Let's go back to the rifle for a second. I don't mind spending arrows, but other forms of ammo, not so much. Got a feather from that basket, that's fine, which somehow didn't burst into flames. What else we got? Is that one up there? Looks like it. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. Okay, that's two very comfortable headshots, if I do say so myself. This bit here feels a lot like the end of Tomb Raider 2013, where we were doing this exact same thing, just against the Onis. You guys remember? I guess that they saw that bit in the previous game and were like, this is really cool, let's do it again. And you know what? They might have been right. Let's climb up here. Claim whatever these guys had on them. Oh god, it seems very, very... The thing is, the blue fire, I guess, is supposed to feel more intimidating to me, but in a lot of ways, it feels less intimidating. Is that just me? It's just, I don't know, it feels less, relatable, I guess. Alright, we got two more signal fires there. Oh my god! It's okay, Lara. These guys really shouldn't live amongst so much high explosives. There we go, that's another one going. Oh, I blew my load early. We should have done it now, after they've spawned. Lara, why? No, we failed. It might even checkpoint us there. Get out of there, love! Jesus Christ. No, we don't want to skip. Alright. Very quick explosive arrows here. We're out of ammo on it. Let's go back with poison, if maybe that will stagger him. That's good. Let's take some cover here for a second. I hate the way that they swap the shotgun and the rifle in this game, keybinds. It's so annoying. Still not used to it. We're closing in on the end of the game, and I'm still not used to it. Oh my god, missed. That's fine, though. Not a headshot, but I'll take it. Golden Fang sees us through again. Let's keep going. Someone else is still shooting at us. Oh, what? Wow, you sneaky sly dog. Who the hell are you? Where was he? Let's find him again. Oh, he's still here. All right, I'm gonna beat you into your own fire. Or not. I'm gonna try. You're gonna be immune to it. Then I'm gonna miss the headshot. There we go. Took some time, but we're good, guys. Map updated. Point of interest revealed. Well, that's the challenge. What do you mean? You just the documents coming up ahead? 2 documents and a relic coming up ahead. And the map, we only need 2 more documents and a relic, then the challenge to finish. So we're basically going to 100% this section of the game on our first time through as well, which is nice. What's going on here? Another bit for the challenge, I guess. Let's get a better angle on it. Let's come over here. We've got a bell over there too. Yeah, that's another signal fire. That's good. That signal fire we've already lit. That's pretty good that we managed to spot that just as we were moving past. How many more do we need? 3 more, I think it was. There's still fire everywhere here. What does it want me to do? Walk through the fire? Put the fire out somehow? Do some kind of wild jump? Oh no, just walk back towards the door. Okay. Lara, this is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. Oh, jeez. Hot, 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 hot. More pots around. And now the sky's looking a bit whiter. I don't know. Do we suggest that that's the day-night cycle? That it's whiter during the day because sunlight can sort of penetrate it? Like, when you got a lot of ice, like, I really have no understanding of this. When you got a lot of ice, how much can light get through it? Is it like, because, you know, you think the oceans, right? Like, when you've got enough water, light can't penetrate anymore. It should be the same with ice, no? Anyway, let's listen to what the people of Katesh have to say.
General, we observed something strange in the night. We are camped above the city of Katesh as the city prepares for invasion. They still believe the attack will come from on high. They will not expect your charge from the paths on the far side of the valley. But I must tell you, on the tower at the heart of the city, something unnatural awaits us. We watched hundreds of armored soldiers ascend its heights, and then a light cracked the sky. There was a sound that froze my blood, a roaring like an army of hungry ghosts. Then the men descended again. I do not know what they keep atop that tower. We thought it a treasure, but it appears to be something else entirely. So again, sorry, I'm just eating grapes here. What it seems they're trying to do is allow players who maybe missed earlier document to understand, look, our objective is the top of the tower. That's where we want to go. Something happened just before the invasion began. The Prophet's army became something more. What did you do, Jacob? What did you do to your army? Why was there only one survivor? I think we can kind of tell. All right. Keep an eye out for the challenge. Like there. Sneaky, sneaky. I see what you did there, Crystal Dynamics. 2 more. What's the bet? And one of them's behind this. Oh, sorry. No, we got to explode that open and climb to it. Let's make some more of this then, shall we? Oh, no. We don't want to climb to it. We just got to blow it up and then shoot that. That's 5 of 6. The worry is that the 6 of 6 might be back a little bit and we've missed the challenge completion. Which I think I'm going to go check, actually. We'll do it first time. Why not? We'll listen to this and then we'll just go edit out and see. But first.
We have sealed the doors and barred them from entry. The riders are coming, and I must keep these people safe. Mothers with children. Old men like me. Those that cannot fight. I have food and water in sufficient quantities to keep us alive for the length of the attack. Should our Athanatoi fail, and the attack becomes a siege, we will die here. For that, I have enough belladonna to provide the little ones with safe passage. Pray it never comes to that.
Man, this is one of the extra depressing ones. An old man tried to keep his neighbors safe even as he prepared for the worst. And I believe we had a relic as well before we move on. up with this guy. Don't mind if I do, Mr. Skellington Man.
This is, particularly odd. Has elements of Scythian design, but it looks like a... No, not possible.
Oh, man. This one. Oh, I've wanted to talk to you guys about this relic for so long. Okay. All right. This is like totally out of the blue. Obviously, the idea is, oh, it looks like an astronaut. Are they gonna do aliens in the later games? Is this gonna take an Indiana Jones 4 twist? I don't know. I doubt it. But it's interesting that they're sort of set, because remember, the previous game was setting up stuff with Trinity, and then this, I don't know, curious. Anyway, it looks like it, and the fact, I would maybe make the observation myself, but the fact that they had her talk about it, I don't know, it's probably just for a bit of funsies, but it's kind of cool, alright? So yes, more Scythian design stuff. I think we were seeing Scythian design stuff a while back. Alright, just give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to make 100% sure we didn't miss any braziers. Yeah, we did. Here we go, this is it. All the way back at the start, right before we knew to look for them. There you go, challenge complete, enemy of my enemy. I had a feeling that it would be back here. So that's the challenge. There you go, that's the map done. We did good so far. Both of these two little mini maps, one combat focused, one, I guess that's what they did, right? They tried to do one puzzle platforming focused and the other one combat focused. And they both ended up quite short sequences in the game, but they wanted to do like that mix, because those two things are kind of at the heart of what these games are. Though maybe there's a bit of survival and crafting that they've thrown in there too. But yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Let's move on. I guess I shouldn't have been talking to you guys. I don't know, we're back. We're moving, we're making progress now. I don't know, did I just go the wrong way through the map? No, I didn't. We did go the wrong way. I thought I was way back at the start for a second there, because the zip line threw me off, but that's just for people on repeat visits, which I doubt we'll ever do, so enjoy this little area while you can, people. We made our way along the bridge without actually having to go on the bridge. Unfortunately, we were seen by the Deathless Ones, but we've managed to hold our own against them, and that's quite nice. So, next section of the game, breaking in. Find a way into the lost city of Katesh, and this is quite the mind-blowing moment here. Let's jump. Careful, Lara, careful. Thank you. No! It's never simple enough. Speaking of skulls. Oh god, what was that house though? We were like on a tile roof.
Lara! They're going to break through the ice any minute.
Do you think you can stop them?
The best we can do is buy you some time. I'll see you on the other side.
I hope I'll see you on the other side too, Sophia. I really hope I do. I'm just waiting for the big moment for you guys now.
The Chamber of Souls. The Divine Source has to be there.
Welcome to Katesh.
The descenter is through that gate.
The Frozen City.